the Pharisees, after killing Jesus, had to place some people to guard. For them, they did not believe that Jesus would resurrect. But since they had talked about that Jesus would resurrect, for them they thought it was something going to be concocted. It's going to be a story built up. People are going to build up a story that Jesus resurrected, and yet he wasn't there. So they knew Jesus' body was going to be stolen, and when the body is stolen, they would come and tell them Jesus resurrected. They never believed in Jesus' resurrection. That's why they had to put guards to keep the what? To keep the tomb. And when Jesus resurrected, the guards themselves saw it. In this, let us learn one thing, one or two. One of the most important things that we must learn from here is that there is always life after death. When we die, there will be that life. So let us not fear to die. But not also, let us not also be reckless to die. Huh? Let us not fear to die, but let us not also be reckless to die. Let us die according to the divine will of God. But let us love death, because new life is in death. It's not in the life that we are moving. That is one of the most important things. The second thing is that there is where Satan, after finishing whatever he has done in your life, will go and watch waiting from to see whether you are going to come out of it. And indeed, you will come out of this. You will overcome. So, in whatever you do, whatever struggle that you're struggling now, believe and know that there is victory. Amen. It doesn't matter how it is right now, things are tight. The landlord wants you to leave tomorrow. The other one is calling you, wants his money next week. The other one is having an issue, wants you today. The other one, it doesn't matter. Everything will come to an end. There will be victory. Amen. One of the difficult things is to hold the pressure. But however tension, whatever the tension can be, Jesus is a final detonator who will detonate everything. Jesus died and nobody expected him to resurrect. Even in your life right now, nobody is expecting it to resurrect from anywhere. They know that because you are jobless, you can't do anything. Because you are not married, you can't do anything. Because you don't have a man, you can't fight for your rights. Because you don't have somebody to stand with you in court, they can manipulate you. Because they know all of things. They are in your life. But I want to tell you, the resurrection is there. Amen. There's a resurrection of everything. Everything which is dead now in your life has its resurrection. Amen. Yeah. It is dead now, but it will resurrect in a few hours, a few minutes. It will resurrect tomorrow. It will resurrect next year. There will be a resurrection. There is an end to everything. So therefore, My dear sister, never cry. Never close your house one day crying and then you close yourself inside and you keep crying. No. Those things will end.
Amen.
Amina.
Amina.
They will end.
Amen.
The other day, I got a certain girl some time back whom some people called away the school fees. When they called her the school fees, the girl wanted to commit suicide. She really wanted to do it. So when she called me, I talked to her, I told her, "Sir, things will end." I was telling her like the way I'm talking to you, that things will come to an end. And you know the girl who wanted to commit suicide because her money, her school fees was gone, and therefore she was missing her university. Actually got a job. The job that has helped her now to start saving to go back to school. So now if she had killed herself, what would happen? The other situation has ended, your life has to continue. What about if you had ended life? You would have ended your life and even the situation would have ended. Now who would be victorious? So meaning there must be a victory always. Something has to end. For you proceed to the glory of God.
Amen.
Our Father,
Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Your kingdom come.